Hello students, this is the ninth lecture for the chapter Current Electricity, in which we will learn about the third use of potentiometer, that is to find the internal resistance of a cell. The circuit diagram again. Here we connect the battery, key and rheostat in series with the wire AB of the potentiometer. This is the basic circuit in each use. To compare the EMF of cell by separate method and by sum and difference method, this primary basic circuit is same. And here now in the secondary circuit, we connect a cell of some EMF E and having internal resistance R. Now we consider it as E1. The cell E1 whose internal resistance we have to determine, that is connected to the higher potential point A. A is the higher potential point and B is the lower potential point, as the negative terminal is connected to point B and positive terminal is connected to point A. Small r is the internal resistance of the cell, which is to be determined here, and a resistance box from which we choose some resistance. इथे आपण असा square, we can draw here square also. R is the resistance chosen from that resistance box, known resistance. Along with the key K2, we connect here in this way parallel to the cell E1, and a galvanometer and joke is connected as shown in the figure. We have to find the internal resistance of a cell. Student, you know that what is the internal resistance for an ideal cell? We know the concept of resistance. Resistance is nothing but it is the property by virtue of which, property of material by virtue of which the material opposes the flow of current through it. We know that all the substances that have minimum resistance are the good conductor, and having maximum resistance they are insulators. The materials which have zero resistance, they are called as the superconductors. Here the cell has also some internal resistance, because when the current flow throughout the circuit, inside the cell the current found some resistance due to the composition of that cells, and that is the internal resistance of the cell. We have to find the internal resistance of the cell R here. Now again, here when we start the circuit, close the key K, or we can call this key as K1. Close key K1 and K2 is open. When K2 is open and now the cell is connected through galvanometer and jockey to the wire, we get the same circuit as that we have used it in the comparison of EMF of two cell by separate method. See here, जब यहाँ रेजिस्टेंस बॉक्स और की K2 नहीं होगी तो हमें क्या मिलेगा, सिर्फ E1 is directly connected through the jockey. Now K2 is open and touch the jockey at different points on the wire. Obtain the point, some point, suppose we consider any point C here. Measure the length of the wire AC. Suppose it is L1. We can say the length of the wire between point A to C, that is L1. By the principle of potentiometer, we can say here E1 is equal to K into L1. Now we close the key K2. When we close the key K2 and take out some suitable resistance R here from the resistance box, again touch the jockey at different points on the wire and obtain some balancing point D, suppose, for which the galvanometer shows a zero deflection. Measure again the length of the wire AD, suppose it is L2. Now in that case, by using the principle of potentiometer, you can say here suppose V is the voltage now, and therefore V is equal to K into L2. By dividing these two equations, we can say E1 upon V is equal to L1 upon L2. पहले हमने E1 को बैलेंस किया, then we have take out some suitable resistance from resistance box, so that current flowing through the resistance box, here some voltage is developed, that is V is equal to I into R. That voltage is balanced by the length AD, and so that length AD is L2, so we can say V is equal to K into L2. We get E1 by V is equal to L1 by L2. Now from the circuit, in the loop P, Q, S, T, P, ये जो लूप है P, Q, S, T, P, as there is the balance point, we can say by using Kirchhoff's law, we can say E1 is equal to I into capital R plus I into small r. And again by Ohm's law, we know that V is equal to IR. Is that? Now we get this ratio E1 upon V from this equation. E1 upon V is equal to I into R plus I into small r upon I into capital R. Thus I get common and here I get cancelled. We can say R plus small r upon capital R. Suppose this is our equation 1 and this is our equation 2. See, in both the equation 1 and 2, the left side E1 by V, here again E1 by V. We can compare the right side. We can say capital R plus small r upon R. R is the resistance from the resistance box and small r is the internal resistance of the cell. We can say that ratio is equal to L1 upon L2 because we know that E1 by V is equal to L1 upon L2. Now we can solve easily these two equations. Multiply it here, R into L2 plus small r into L2 is equal to capital R into L1. We can write here small r into L2 is equal to R into L1 minus R into L2. So we get here R common. In bracket we can write L1 minus L2. And here small r into L2. And so now we can say small r is equal to capital R in bracket L1 minus L2 upon L2. Is that? R is equal to capital R into L1 minus L2 upon L2. In your book the formula is given such as small r is equal to R in bracket we can say L1 upon L2 minus L2 upon L2, that is 1. We can use this formula also. Small r is equal to capital R into L1 upon L2 minus 1, or you can say capital R is equal to small r and in bracket we can say L1 minus L2 upon L2. We know the value of L1. Is that is the length of the wire from point A to point C on the potentiometer, which we can directly measure with the help of meter scale. We know the value of L2 when we take out some suitable resistance from resistance box and the key K2 is closed. Again we obtain the null point and we measure the length that as L2. We know the value of L2 also, and R is the resistance from the resistance box. Means by knowing only the value of L1, L2, by putting the value of L1, L2 and R from the resistance box, we will find the resistance, that is the internal resistance of the cell, small r, by using some small analogy and by using some equations. We can find this final equation. Small r is equal to capital R into L1 minus L2 upon L2. This is the formula for the internal resistance of a cell. We can solve one problem on it to find the internal resistance of a cell, that is given in your exercise. Students, now here we solve one problem that is given in your exercise, that is problem number 16, to find, that is on the internal resistance. I read the problem. You can see that problem in your book. The EMF of a cell is balanced by a length of 120 cm of a potentiometer wire. When the cell is shunted by a resistance of 10 ohm, the balancing length is reduced by 20 cm. Find the internal resistance of a cell. When we read the problem, we notice that the problem is on the internal resistance. First we write here what are the given things. The given things are, here it is said that the EMF of a cell balanced by a length of 120 cm, means first the K2 is open and EMF of a cell E1 is balanced by the length, that is the length AC is given, that is 120 cm. So I can say here L1 is equal to 120 cm. Now when the cell is shunted by a resistance of 10 ohm, shunted by resistance, देखो सेल और रेजिस्टेंस बॉक्स पैरेलल में है, शंटेड बोलते हैं इसको. R is the value given here, that is 10 ohm. Capital R is equal to 10 ohm. Then it is said that the balancing length is reduced by 20 cm. When we close the key K2 and we take out some shunt resistance 10 ohm, the balancing length is reduced by 20 cm. Reduced by 20 cm means L2 is not 20 cm. but the L2 is 100 centimeter. Reduced by 20 centimeter means 120 minus 20, that is 100 centimeter, and you have to calculate the internal resistance of the cell. Now see here, the problem is very simple. It may be asked for 2 marks or sometimes for 1 marks also. You can use the formula internal resistance of the cell R is equal to capital R into L1 minus L2 upon L2. Or you can use the formula L1 upon L2 minus 1 also. We put the value here. The value of R is 10. L1 is 120. L2 is 100. Upon again L2 is 100. So we get here 10 into 120 minus 100. That is 20 upon 100. Means we get 200 upon 100. That is 2. So we can say R is equal to 2 ohm. That is the internal resistance of the cell is 2 ohm. Thus you can solve the simple problems to find the internal resistance of a cell. Thank you.